everybody. Welcome to Awaken Earth Goddess. All right, so tonight we have a very powerful message from Archangel Rafael. So I started by channeling a message from Archangel Rafael, and then I also channeled some questions that I'm going to do a spread and see what is going on right now in the collective, what we can work on, what is going on behind the scenes, a few different things. So we're going to get to that in just a second, but first we're going to start with the channeled message. This is a time for great healing in the collective. Do not fear. Corona means crown. You are all getting major crown chakra upgrades right now. Soon everything is going to make sense, and there is about to be union for those of you who've put in the work and have healed yourselves from all past heartbreak and trauma. Twin flames, it is time. Are you ready for it? We're all here with you. The Council of Light is closer than ever before. The Pleiadian ship is hovering right above Earth, here to support every single one of you. We love you all so much and wish you all so much healing and happiness. Love, Archangel Rafael. Thank you, Archangel Rafael, for this amazing message. All right, guys, let's get into the fun part. So first off, we are going to, we're going to do, there's going to be 7 questions. I'm going to pull, depending, if more come out, then that's what they want to come out. But otherwise, I'm going to pull 2 from each deck so we can get a little wide variety. I'm using almost all of my decks, not quite all of them. So this is going to be interesting. But all right, so let's get it going with where are we at in the collective right now at this time. All right, Archangel Raphael, where are we at in the collective right now at this time? Where are we at in the collective? What? Oh, kind of going everywhere. Okay, well, those ones fell out, so I'm going to go ahead and take them. Interesting. Okay. So we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. So what I'm hearing with that is our vibration is rising as a collective right now. So let me see if I can pull this back a little bit and get a little bit more in view. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yes. So as a collective, our vibration is rising. And then we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Absolutely. We are releasing those, all of patterns, contracts, curses, some even like to say, but I try to avoid words like that because it can scare people. But some of us actually do have curses on us. So, but I'm actually going to do a video in the near future on burning soul contracts and rewriting new ones, signing new ones, I should say. I was going to talk more on that in this, and if I feel called to, I will, but I'm not really being called to at this time. If you want to know more about it, though, message me, and I will tell you how to do it. It's a shamanic journey you can take to release all black magic that was done in your life from past lives you've done that is now basically biting you in the ass this lifetime. And we've all done black magic at some point in one life or another, so just saying. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Sorry. So we do have some throat chakra work we need to do. We do need to speak up, speak our truth, because it seems like that's not happening much in the collective. But with where are we at this time, and we have, mirror here, this is telling me that a lot of us are going through a lot of triggers right now. And believe me, guys, I understand, because I personally myself have been through a lot, and for a while there, a lot triggered me, and now I've worked through it and I've healed it, and I honestly can say I don't have triggers anymore. I'm not saying people don't get under my skin still, but there's a difference between being triggered and being irritated by something. When you're triggered by it, it's just like you just get pissed off at that person, even though what they said was not even that rude or whatever the case may be. They may not have said anything rude at all, and it was just one of those things where you like took it the wrong way. And that's because they triggered you. Also, I just want to put a straight up disclosure here. If I trigger you, I am sorry, but it is for your best good, because if you're triggered by something, it's something that you need to heal. And I probably will say quite a bit that's going to trigger you this reading, because it's all about healing. And I already can kind of feel some of the vibes that's going to be coming in. And you'll see what I mean. But it's something most of us have been through in the collective. So it's definitely something that needs to be talked about so we can heal it. But we'll see what cards come through, but I'm feeling some vibes, so we'll see. We'll see. Well, my shuffling skills are not doing too hot tonight, y'all. All right, Archangel Rafael, what message do you have for the collective at this time? Okay. Take time to breathe out. So we do need to work on our breathing. And I hear this in two different ways. One, just relax, meditate, go within, calm down. Especially if something is triggering you, you need to take that time to really calm down. I'm also hearing that we need to work on our breathing, because literally breathing is an anchoring of our soul, so we can actually activate our soul gifts, or we can, really go into a deeper meditation, or whatever the case may be, by taking those deep breaths. And if you don't know how to do breathing, and I know it sounds weird if you don't know how to breathe, but it actually is a thing, then you'd want to take deep breaths, holding them in for, I'd say, take 4 to 5 second breaths in, hold it for 3 seconds, and then 5 to 6 seconds out. Or 5 to 7 seconds if you can hold it that long. If you can breathe out that long, it depends. It really depends on how strong your lungs are. But yeah, just doing that, even just a few breaths, will make a huge difference. Just ground you. It will ground you so much, and you'll feel so much better. So, all right. What do we have, Archangel Rafael? Oh, a personal issue. Is that a thing? Issue? No, I'm just kidding. A personal issue reaches resolution. So that's good. And then I'm not going to take all of them because there's a bunch, but I am seeing surrender to the divine. So I'm just going to side note there. Surrender to the divine. All right, what else do we have, Archangel Rafael? Okay, wait, 2 more. Okay. So we have communication is key. And don't let your past hold you back, but these did come out reversed. I'm not going to take them in the reversed. But I am going to go ahead and mention that a lot of you need to be communicating, speaking your truth, and yes, not letting your past hold you back. And yeah, our past trauma, because like what I got from the Archangel Rafael channel message was we've all had a lot of trauma, of course. Most of us have had a lot. I also myself have had a lot. My dad was not a good person, unfortunately. And he did, abuse me and my family a lot. Even tortured. So it was rough. But it's time to release that and really heal. And I'm also hearing it's time to heal from past lives as well. Okay. And then we have luck is on your side. So just keep that in mind. Okay, and that was a Moonology deck. Sorry. The first one was Work Your Light. That was Moonology. This is Queen of the Moon Oracle. I'm going to try to explain what these are a little bit if I can. I'm also going to link them in the bottom, down below. If this is YouTube, if this is Facebook, I'm sorry. Go to YouTube. Because I'm going to be posting in several places, but I will not be linking it down below on the Facebook, just on my YouTube. So... because I noticed before that I have said, oh, I'll link them down below, and then I did on Facebook, and people were like, what? I was like, oh, my bad. Okay. Archangel Raphael, what do we have? So we have realization on the bottom of the deck, so we're going to come into a lot of truths. I'm hearing a lot of spiritual truths about who we truly are as spiritual beings, as souls, not as just the ego. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I like that. So we have here fear, but then we have darkness in reverse. So I believe, from what I'm getting from this, is that some of us are still holding on to the fear, but a lot of us, most of us, are stepping out of that darkness, stepping out of that fear, stepping out of that past, all of our pain from our past, and letting our past hold us back, our traumas holding us back. Yeah, but most of us are actually coming out of that. We're coming out of the void. The void is all about, right before rebirth, we are in the void, and it's like the birthing canal. Again, crown, being crowned into birth, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to go ahead and not take it, but I am just going to mention it. But yeah, we are coming out of the void at this time and really stepping into the light, out of the darkness into the light. And it's going to be a very powerful time for a lot of us. This is the Gaia Oracle, of course, obviously. This is the one I resonate most with. Oh, okay, this is a message here. Ask for what you want and be honest, because this was mixed in, and this is a fairy oracle. So anytime that ever happens, it's definitely a message. So ask the universe what you want. Be honest with yourself, what you truly want, your heart desires. Ask for it, watch it happen. Manifest, manifest, manifest. All right, Archangel Rafael, what messages do you have for us? We have hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. So I'm hearing we're connecting heaven and earth. Basically, we are the conduit between heaven and earth, okay? So we are learning how to connect our root to our crown, okay? We're learning how to connect our ego, or sorry, no, not our ego. We're removing our ego, but our mind and body with our spirit, our more physical self with our spiritual self. We have 9 of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, protection. So yeah, definitely we got that with the Council of Light being here and protecting us, the Pleiadians really close by. We're definitely being protected at this time. Also, we're going to have a lot of harmony coming in, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of good things. So then we have Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So yeah, a lot of us are going within right now and really finding out who we are, and are also doing mass healing, which is fantastic. And then we have Eternal Dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. So most of us are actually releasing that resistance. Releasing the resistance and then allowing destiny to take its course, which is fantastic. And the bottom we have, love it, the dream, something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. Yes, there's going to be a huge, on a collective level, there's going to be a huge breakthrough, a huge insight on who we truly are as spiritual beings. And a lot of us are not going to see it coming. This is the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. Okay, a bunch did fly out. I'm going to mention, but I'm not going to. So we have Pandora's Gift, Diving for Light, Collaborative Dreaming, What You Want Wants You, and Sacred Fool. So what I get from that is we're doing a lot of work in the dream realm. Okay, so when our physical body's asleep, our spirit's awake. And if we don't know how to consciously astral travel, we're probably going to be astral traveling in our sleep, most of us at least. And collaborating with other souls on what to do once we finally do come to a consciousness, like awakening. Because right now most of us are having unconscious spiritual awakenings and are not quite aware of it. And it's about to be coming to our consciousness. However, some of us have been aware of it for a while, and they know that they're having a conscious spiritual awakening, like myself and several other people who are, several over thousands, hundreds of thousands, but whatever. A lot of people, like in the media, no, not like in the, okay, like actresses and actors and singers, scientists. A lot of them are actually awakened and they're hiding it because it wasn't time yet. If you've read or watched, I don't know why I can't talk today. If you've watched any movies or seen certain songs that was kind of like, man, this person seems like they're pretty woke. That's because they are. Okay. So we have Legacy of Light, which is all about connecting to your ancestors. If you do not yet have an ancestral altar or connect with your ancestors, I'm hearing you really need to at this time. They're calling you to. What information do we have right now at the collective about what is currently going on at this time? Okay. What is already within you? So with that one, I'm hearing you have it within you. You know what you need to be doing. And if you don't, you need to really go within and find out, because you do at a soul level, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You just maybe not on a conscious level. And they're really asking you to, one, focus on the light, the divine light within you, and grow it to help and heal others. And also, they want you to focus on the bright, like the bright side of things. You know, don't look at all the darkness that's going on in the world. Look at the, big bold vision. Look at the bright side. See, that's gold. We have the bee here, which is all about prosperity and abundance and success and growth. And the scarab beetle here, which is all about magic. I love that. Absolutely love that. But there's so much going on behind the scenes, I'm hearing, that we don't see. And we just need to keep having faith and focusing on the light, because it's going to get better. What does our fairies have for us at this time? Premonition, galactic communications, beginning and endings. Okay, so for those of you who are starseeds, I feel like this is a very big message to you. As also, I'm hearing, the Pleiadians are really close by and they're protecting us. And there is a lot of communication going on with our galactic family. Or intergalactic, I don't know how you know what I mean. Okay, what do we have? Oh, yes. Green Man's Door, Portals to Fairy, Wheel of the Year. Oh, that's the second one that says Wheel of the Year, isn't it? Wheel of Life, Wheel of the Year. Okay, so I'm hearing Wheel of Fortune with both of those. So the same thing, Destiny. Galactic and Gaian entry points. What did we just get? Yes, talking about our galactic family, and look, Galactic and Gaian entry points. So this is talking about walking through the door to spirit, basically. Basically, stepping into your power as a spiritual being that you are, and realizing it, and realizing how beautiful you are, and how powerful you are, and how amazing you are. And then we got Stranger in a Strange Land, New Experiences, Feeling Uncertain, Transition Zone. Yeah, we're going through this major transition, and it's so different than anything we've ever could possibly imagined, because you can't imagine a spiritual awakening. It's just too uncomprehendable. And then we have Her Special Place, Find Your Own Sacred Place, Inside and Out. So again, I'm hearing meditate, go within, and also if you don't yet have a place where you can meditate and pray and do any kind of magic or spiritual practices, you need to have your own sacred space to do so. And then we have The Secret Path, an irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley lines, and mystical traditions. Again, I'm hearing very strongly that you need to have a special place where you can do your magic, any kind of mystical traditions you have. And if you've been drawn to magic or to witchcraft or to healing, spiritual healing, Reiki, tarot, anything like that, definitely go for it. It is your soul calling you to do it. Also with the rose here, don't know where I'm getting this, but I'm hearing if you're part of the Sisterhood of the Rose, which is interesting because my sister just got a dozen roses today from her boyfriend, and she gave me one of them because I love roses. They're actually my very favorite. That just really caught my attention, that this little red rose here. So I'm hearing if you're a member of the Sisterhood of the Rose, this is it, or High Priestess, which is going to be the same thing. I'm hearing this is a very specific message for you, and that you need to really be going within and connecting to the collective at this time, to your collective, to the angels, to your ancestors, and to your different starseed collectives as well. I'm also hearing with that if you're being pulled down because of the rose, the twin flame journey, that you need to surrender, because, and look here, 4-4, which is, and look, there's, oh, love it. 4-4-4 right there. What did we just have not too long ago? The 4-4-4 portal? Yeah, that's a very, very big turning point in the twin flame journey, when a lot of us really started stepping into our power and who we are. That is such a powerful message. And I normally never channeled it like that before, but... All right, guys. Hey, check this out. So I just got this deck in today. Look, it's the Spirit Animal Oracle. And for those of you who have been following me for a little while, you know that I actually started with my own homemade Spirit Animal Oracle, because I didn't have the money at the time when I first started, like I do now, to be able to invest in my business. And I basically was just, posting videos, just giving people messages, trying to help them out the best I could. I wasn't even doing personal readings at that time, obviously, because I didn't have, the right equipment for it. But I was doing the best that I could just to get out those healing messages, and to also connect more with spirit for myself and get messages for myself. But now I have the Animal Spirit deck that I actually based it off of. So I'm super excited about that, because I really love this deck so much. And there's so many powerful messages in it, which is why I had made it for myself. Okay. So we have, oh yeah, Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. Didn't we just see luck is on your side? Yeah. Yeah. All right, which animal spirits are walking with us and want us to give us some information at this time? I feel like they wanted those. Come on. I normally also wouldn't take that many like that, but I don't know why. Okay. Oh, and Spirit has your back. And then the other one before I actually started shuffling was Spirit has a plan. So message there. So we have, oh, okay, that's not that many. Freedom is yours. Horse Spirit, absolutely. If you're watching this, Horse Spirit is one of your spirit guides. You may be really connected to horses. We have Elephant Spirit, learn from your past. So a lot of us are learning from our past now at this time and stepping into our freedom. Be at peace with the Dove Spirit. A lot of us are connecting more to the spiritual realm. See, 2 and 1 is 3, so that's a spiritual number. And doves are all about spirit, angels, and really awakening to who you are. And I love this. This little dove has a crown here, which is interesting. Crown, corona, crown chakra. So that's very interesting. And then we have the Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Yes. Yes, yes. If you haven't already, again, you're not meant to work a 9-to-5 job or a business corporate job. We're meant to be self-employed with a spiritual practice. So if you don't do that, and that's something that you really want to do, something you feel called to do, now is the time, my friends. Now is the time. Okay, let's get a couple from the mermaids here. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. What did I say about messages? We have the Koi Fish Spirit. There's always enough. And, interesting. I love how that happens. Also, when I see this card, I think of Archangel Gabriel because, so I'm definitely hearing he's here very strongly as well, because my first ever tarot reading I watched was a woman named Consciousness Evolution Journey. She has incredible videos. If you've never seen them, please check them out. She's amazing. Very, very connected. But it was talking about different archangels. It was, which angel wings calls to you. That's a very powerful reading as well. That's from the angels I'm here. I need to share with you guys. But Archangel Gabriel came out as the koi fish spirit, so that was definitely, for me, especially being mixed into a different deck like that. Not sure how it got there, but when there's a card mixed in a different deck, it's definitely a big message to pull that card for the reading. So, yeah, here we go. All right, so we have farewell to the moon, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. Again, if you don't already work with moon magic, I talk about this all the time. Very important to work with the cycles of the moon. New moons are all about planting seeds. Full moons are all about manifestations and reaping what you've sown, as well as releasing anything that no longer serves you. So, yes, please work with the moon. We have Song of the Siren, the call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. Are you answering the call? That's what I'm hearing there. Are you answering the call? Also, I'm hearing very strongly, if you're a high priestess, it's time to answer the call. If you're a divine feminine. Okay. So, we have the magic of the Kohel and Druid, caution, secrecy, wary, and then honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. Okay, guys. I'm getting two messages with this because every time this card comes up, I always think about women who've been abused by men in any different way, but for me, it's more than anything, I see it as a sexual abuse, and that is because that is something that I've had to go through when I was really little, until my dad finally went to prison when I was 11. I was abused, tortured, and everything you could think of for many, many, many years. And I had a really hard time with men, like every time. And then I had a lot of men abuse me in other ways too. Not that long ago, and it took me a long time to really work through that. So what I'm hearing here is for those of us who are not respecting men because of it, and they're just saying, oh, F men, like I don't care about men, I don't care about who they are or what they do or whatever, because you're so afraid they're gonna hurt you, that it's time to release that. And I will actually be lighting a healing candle for all of you. I love you all so much. I absolutely understand. It's a very, very painful thing to go through. And this is actually what I was talking about, that I could feel very strongly when they were talking about childhood or traumas. I was thinking of childhood traumas. And I know a lot of us on a collective level have been abused like that, or any kind of abuse really, but specifically, especially with the mermaid here being secretive. See there? Almost like she doesn't want to tell anybody what happened to her. And the masculine here kind of looks like, I don't know, he doesn't look like, he doesn't look like a very good mermaid, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a very good looking merman. He looks like he's kind of dark, got some dark tattoos. Nothing wrong with tattoos, of course. I've got tattoos myself. But it just kind of seems kind of dark to me. And then with the secrets here, it just, yeah, I'm just feeling really strongly. Also, if you've kept it a secret and you've been abused, it's also a message that you need to speak out, that you shouldn't hide that. And then we have 9 and 10 here. So that is progression. Even if it's just a little progression. Yeah, it's time to heal, guys. I'm so sorry. I love you all so much. I've been there myself. It's not okay, but we do have to heal from it. Wave of power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, and exhilarating movement. But we are getting our power back, is what I'm hearing from this. And we're going to be stronger than ever. Okay, where are we at of a collective, Archangel Rafael? Where are we at as a collective? Where are we at as a collective? Spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, and which prompts you to make the necessary life changes. Yes. What do we need to change in our life to help us follow our spiritual path better? Angelite, spiritual and religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Yes. So if you do not already have friends, first off, if you are going through a spiritual awakening and you need someone to speak to about it, I'm your girl. I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to be there for you. I'll even be happy to pull some cards for you to see what I can do to help you out. If I feel called to, I'll even give you a free reading or a very discounted reading, depending on whatever the situation I'm called to do is. But yeah, definitely, you've got to reach out to people who are like you. Otherwise, you're going to feel lost and alone. And let yourself sparkle and shine. You're guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Absolutely. Definitely. It's time to reveal yourself to the world. It's time to step into your power as the amazing spiritual being you are, and to take off the mask is what I'm hearing. And be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Exactly. Yeah, we've been through a lot. We've all been through a lot of abuse, a lot of trauma, but it's time to heal ourselves from that. All right. What else do we have at this time? For where we at as a collective right now. Rest and rejuvenation, yeah. We're all kind of just taking a chill pill right now, going in. We don't have a choice but to be stuck in our homes, so we're going within and really taking the time to find out who we are. And actually, a lot of us are finding out that we're pretty freaking awesome, and we don't need anybody or anything to make us feel any different. You know what I mean? We're great on our own, but when we do get that person or when we do get that thing that makes us happier, then hell yeah, you're going to appreciate it a hell of a lot more than if you weren't happy on your own. Plus, you would actually end up pushing it away energetically if you weren't truly happy on your own. So a lot of us are figuring that out. Where are we at as a collective? Oh, Archangel Michael coming in. I knew I felt his energy too. So now we have Archangel Rafael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Michael. Also, I'm hearing it's time with okay, hold on. Interesting, hold on. So we have lay a solid foundation here with the beaver spirit, right? Well, this is the root chakra, which is all about foundations. You know, it's about your past also. And it's about a lot of times when we are sexually abused, it messes up our root and our sacral chakra a lot. Those are the two, the main mess. It also messes up your solar plexus, but the main two that get messed up and blocked when you get sexually abused, and I'm sorry if I'm triggering you. Again, I kind of tried to warn you that there would probably be triggers in here because I kind of felt this energy and I was just waiting for the cards to unfold to show me that. But I'm hearing we need to work on our root chakras and our sacral chakras, but definitely our root chakras, because if your root chakra is blocked, all your chakras are going to be blocked too. And call upon Archangel Michael. He will help you. He's a badass, and he will help you get through anything. He will also protect you. Call upon him for protection. Cutting cords. Definitely, I'm hearing cutting cords if you need to cut cords with anyone or anything, because you can actually attach cords to places, people, things, even thoughts and ideas, limiting beliefs. So ask to cut cords for those. And ask for healing. Archangel Raphael is here for healing. Archangel Gabriel, I mean, they all are here for healing, of course. But Archangel Gabriel will help you get more connected spiritually. And Archangel Michael, he's just the badass that's going to protect us all. Great defender. Okay. Ooh, yes. I like that. So then we have all tied up in reverse. So a lot of us are realizing we're not as stuck as we thought we were. This is like 8 of Swords energy, but it's in reverse. So it means we're getting out of that. We're getting out of that, which is amazing. And I'm going to pull one more for this. What else do we have? Where are we as a collective? Oh. Ooh, happy family. Yes, and there's another 4, guys. What am I saying? And those 4 is all about what? Your foundation. Guys, can't make this shit up if I tried. This is about our foundation. It's about laying solid roots, laying solid foundations. I'm also hearing for twin flame union, it's going to be a time to really come together and lay those solid roots together, in both in business and home and every aspect, spirituality. Definitely a time for happy family, happy love, happy times. Okay. And what do we got here? Oh, also that was the energy oracle deck, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with letting you know what's what. This is the Angel Tarot. So bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And there's an 8 here, which is all about manifestation and abundance. So we have Queen of Fire, 3 of Water, and I'm going to get one more, and then I'm going to explain these. Okay. Oh, or 2 more. And then we have Magician on the bottom of the deck. You're ready. You have the resources and ability to manifest. Life is magical. Okay. So, oh my gosh, guys. Okay. So much fire energy. So, a lot of us here, this is a specific message I'm hearing for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. And I like that because I'm a fire rising sign. I'm a Sag rising. But we got the King and Queen of Fire. So we have the King and Queen of Wands, which is like spiritual badasses because wands are spirit. So spiritual badass couple, power couple. I'm totally feeling so much twin flame energy right now. It's unreal coming from this. It's like screaming. And then we have the Page of Wands, news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So I'm hearing that there's going to be a lot of learning about spirituality and our passions, definitely what passions we have in life. But then also we have like this power couple here. And I believe that's exactly what we're going to be when we come together as the incredible divine beings we are. We've got, so with the Queen of Fire, it says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. And then with the King of Fire, it's focus, communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So with this one, I'm kind of seeing like the Queen of Fire is going to be like a muse, a motivator to her king. You know what I mean? Like if he's been like kind of stuck, the divine masculine feminines, whether you know it or not, union's coming very soon. But for you, those of you who don't, spoiler alert. But I'm hearing with this that it's really going to empower the divine masculines to really step into their power as a leader and as to help them be more creative. And they're actually going to really flow together and have all these incredible creative ideas for new different business ventures where they can actually help and heal the planet and everyone on it. So I'm super excited about that. And I also feel like, a side note here, I feel like people, for the masculines that were like a page, or maybe even a knight, but some of them almost like a page, like childlike, I don't want to be immature. All right, I'm just going to keep it real. For those of them that were immature, they've really stepped up and become this king. It went from page to king, like screw knight, boom, king. You know what I mean? I love that. But yeah, we have a hella power couple here. That's amazing. And then we have 3 of Water. Oh my gosh, guys. A celebration, a wedding, a graduation, birth announcement, the need to have more fun. So yes, I'm definitely hearing we need to have more fun. But I'm mainly hearing with this is that celebration, union. This also feels very much like, yeah, union, definitely. And then, yes, a lot of us may be getting married, which is congratulations, everyone. And then with graduation here, I'm hearing we're graduating from life. Like, that's literally what's happening. Like, we've been training for this for lifetimes, and we're graduating. That's what Ascension is. It's like spiritual graduation. That's awesome. Okay. And this is the, my mind went blank, Wisdom Oracle. And on these ones, I did get the small ones. I didn't mean to, but I actually am kind of glad I did because some of the big decks are really hard to shuffle and they hurt my hands. So I really like these little ones. Plus, they're easy to travel with, so I can just pull a few cards on the go and get some information. when I need it. All right, so we have imagine on the bottom of the deck. Yes, imagine anything is possible, expect the unexpected, and believe in the impossible is what I'm hearing. Because it's about to come true. Everything you thought was impossible, you're going to find out was actually absolutely realistic. And that goes in career, any kind of dreams. And for me, like I've always dreamed of being a singer, but I used to think I was terrible, and I probably kind of was, even though a lot of the times when I would sing, I was so scared of being judged that it wasn't even coming out right. And it would sound really, obviously really bad, but it would be like, sounded really like, oh, let me get one more of these. Forced, I guess. But anyways, I've been working on my voice, and I've been working on my confidence. There we go. Sorry, I'm like, oh, I'm going blank today. But my confidence, which was a huge problem for me. And now that I've really worked on that, I'm like, oh, wow, okay, so this is like, this is actually possible. And I'm learning more and more and different techniques and things I can do to sing better. And once I get really good, I do plan on being a professional singer. So dreams do come true. I see it. I believe it. I'm going to get it. Okay. So we have chop wood and mending. So what I'm hearing with this is two things. I'm hearing, we need to get going, and work on what we really want to manifest. And then with mending, I'm hearing, this is for the twin flames out there. This is not necessarily a twin flame reading, but there's definitely a lot of twin flame messages in this reading. So there you go. But I'm hearing there is going to be mending a lot of past life relationships. Definitely. This is what union's all about, baby. It's going to be good. And then co-create on the bottom. So I'm hearing co-create with spirit. I'm going to pull just a few tarot cards here. Get a little, okay, get a little insight there. So we have 8 of Wands on the bottom, so there's going to be some communication. If there hasn't been, also a lot of new passionate beginnings. So some of us are still stuck in our head, conflicted. And, okay, I'm being pulled to the peacock here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So I'm being pulled to the peacock here in the back, which is telling me that's what the conflict is about. It's like, you can do it. You're a spiritual badass, but you're like, but what if I can't? What if I shouldn't shine like that? What if that's not for me? What if I'm not good enough? Quit that shit. You are good enough. You're amazing. Go for it. And then we have 8 of Pentacles, working on yourself, working on your money, working on your skills. Always great. Keep working on yourself. You're doing great. If you're not already working on a practice, especially a spiritual practice, get to it. Now is the time. And then we have Knight of Chalices, which in the background here, I don't know if you can see this, is a beautiful arch. And to me, that reminds me of like the 4 of Wands kind of feel back there. It's almost like, here's union back here waiting, and here's the Knight of Cups, is what this is, which is Prince Charming, coming in saying, here baby, here's my cup. Now let's go, let's go unite. Let's go get married. Let's go, celebrate, whatever the case may be for, take it how it resonates. But I'm definitely seeing the divine masculines really stepping in their power and being like, listen, I'm ready. And then, divine femmes over here like, listen, I've been ready. But let's do it. Okay. So what shifts do we need to make right now at this time? And I won't spend as much time on each pile like I did that one. That one was kind of a main, like they wanted to get a lot of messages out from that one pile. So I'm hearing the first 2 piles are going to be kind of long. The rest of them are going to be really quick. Okay, so what shifts do we need to make right now? So we have the ever-unfolding road cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. That's what I'm hearing we need to really shift into, is getting out of that state of everything is happening to me and really getting into, no, it's not happening to me. It's all happening for me. and it's happening for my highest and greatest good. And anytime, I'm hearing very strongly, anytime you get a no, it's the universe's way of saying, that's not for you. If you got a yes, then it's for you. And where so many people are afraid of rejection, but if you get rejected, it's not because you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough. It's because it wasn't meant for you, or they weren't meant for you. Then we have Mintonkin, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, star seeds, light workers, earth angels, I'm hearing a very strong message for you guys. Time to step up, time to lead, time to really take action, initiative, because there hasn't been, a whole lot of action from a whole lot of light workers, but that's about to change. Everyone's really going to step in their power very, very soon. And that's a shift that needs to be, made, is you need to really step into your power, realize that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, and start to lead, start to step up in whatever kind of practice you have, platform you have. Speak, teach, heal, send love. And then we have keepers of the earth. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So what I'm hearing with that is a shift we're making is we're learning that we do have these incredible ancient ancestors beside us, and that we can call upon them at any time, and that they are going to be here for us. And that is a powerful, powerful shift to make, my friends, because I don't know if you've realized this, but our ancestors are such badasses, and they literally have been working shit behind the scenes for us for a while now. We didn't even realize. And when we do finally come to realize that, we're going to be like, oh my wow. Oh my wow. Great Aunt Sue, I didn't even know you were doing nothing for me, but thank you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys have a great Aunt Sue, but I'm just saying, like, that's just what popped in my head. Maybe somebody does. If you do, that'd be cool. Let me know down below. That'd be pretty dope. But, like, I don't know, whatever it resonates with. Work through your fears. So a shift we're making is we're really learning how to work through our fears for the first time ever, because a lot of us have been stuck in fear for a really long time. Be bold and make the first move. That's another shift. Yes, taking the lead, making the first move, even if it's scary. Surrender to the divine. Love this card so much. Surrender to the divine. That's another shift we're making. We're really learning how to surrender to the divine, and realizing, again, things are not happening to us, they're happening for us. And that right there is a very powerful shift in your thoughts to help you to surrender to the divine. Oh my, what are they doing tonight with me? Look at this. I guess I'm just not good at putting all my decks back together when I'm done. Confidence is your key to success. So we have be bold, make the first move, surrender to the divine, and then this one got stuck in a different deck, and it says confidence is your key to success. Also, if you're a Leo, or you have a lot of Leo in your chart, that's also a pretty specific message to you as well. Okay, oh, that's a lot of cards. I don't really want to take, I'm going to mention these cards, but I'm not going to actually take them. We have resistance, so some of us are still holding on. Okay, maybe I'm going to take them. Okay, they want me to take them. What can you do? What can you do? Okay, so a lot of us are still really holding on, but I think we are releasing that, because this is, this is shifts we're making. So we are releasing that resistance, learning that we are protected by our ancient ancestors, by our spirit guides of all kinds. We're learning that we have the power. We have the power to do anything and everything that we truly believe. And, okay, they don't want me to take these two. So we're coming out of the void right now, being birthed into a new life and blossoming into a new world, but they don't want me to take those. So, oh my God. Another one mixed in. What do you need to release? There you go. We're learning what we need to release so that we can release it and become the badass spiritual beings that we are, to really step into our power. Look, we have another crown here. Corona, crown. Crown chakra. That's exactly what, yep. Okay. Okay. I didn't shuffle, my bad. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle, but they wanted that one out, so. Again, what are you gonna do? Hold on, I have to side message here. With this one being stuck, what do you need to release? And then this next card coming out, I'm hearing this is like a message together. So for those of you who have been through really treacherous relationships, this one is a temptress, seduction, deceit, a broken promise. So this is like someone who really just like tore you a new one, destroyed you in every way they possibly could, tried to take you out in any way that they could. Maybe it was like financially, whether it was emotionally, whether it was even physically, I don't know. Could have had someone try to kill you. I don't really know. But all I know is that someone here, a lot of someone's, I'm just feeling, because this is very collective, but I feel like this is a specific message for either someone or a group of people, a small group of people, that what you need to release is this treacherous person out of your life, because they are only draining you and your energy, and it's so not healthy for you. It's so bad for you, and it's just literally draining your energy. Like, I can't even put it any other way. Draining your power. Yeah, you won't have any power if you let this person take it. And I also am getting really witchy vibes with this. So this person may literally be like a witch who is seductress, temptress, like, I don't know. I'm just feeling really witchy vibes from that for some reason. So you may be dealing with someone who put like spells on you to keep you from being happy. Wow, this is a message for a few of you, not all of you, but to keep you from being happy and finding love, so that you would continue to be under their spell. That's just what I'm getting, guys. And then we have Goddess of Creation, Transformation, Creativity, Wholeness. Yes, you're transforming though. No matter what this person did to you, forget them. I just want to be like, boom, like that. All right? Forget them. They're done. They're gone. Out your life. We don't need that. Because, look, Goddess of Creation, Transformation, Wholeness. Like, you're whole now without them. They were really holding you back. And I had one of those of my own. And he was a douche. And he actually did black magic on me to keep me from finding love, to keep me from awakening my spiritual gifts, to keep me from really stepping into my power. And I'm feeling very strongly for several of you that also is happening, that there was somebody doing magic on you, keeping you from stepping into your power. And I'm feeling like it is your ex-partner, your karmic partner. I don't know, I'm just saying, getting that message, okay? So hidden path, a marriage of spirit and matter. So this is all about connecting spirituality and practicality to your physical realm. So I'm hearing for those of us who don't already do that, it's going to be a major shift in learning how to do that. And for those of us who do, it's going to be like a whole new upgrade into connecting your spiritual world with your physical world. In the bottom of the deck, we have transformation, certainty, and confidence. So I love that. Another transformation card. So that's big transformations coming. Okay. What you want wants you. Yes, this just flew out. Exactly. That's what we're learning too, is what's meant for us is what, if someone says yes, it's meant for us. If someone says no, it's not meant for us. And that's what we're really learning, is what we want wants us. And if it doesn't want us, it's not for us. We don't truly want it at a soul level. The perfection of your life. So with this one, I definitely feel the same kind of vibes of that. Your perfection of your life is like everything is happening, look, just as it's meant to. All these little spirals here are all coming together like the Gaia grid. It's all happening exactly as it's meant to. Nothing is an accident. Nothing is a mistake. It's all perfect, divine plan, divine time, divine order. So just allow it to happen. And look, here's another 4. Trust yourself. You know the truth. Again, I'm feeling very strong twin flame vibes because of the 4 there. It just drew my attention. So I'm feeling like for those of us, the twin flame journey, who are like, I feel like I know this, but then I'm like, is this true? Is this person really like who I think they are? All this. I'm hearing yes. Yes, yes. Trust yourself. I mean, use your intuition, of course, and discernment, and figure out if they are being honest or not. And if you do believe they are, if you do believe they're a good person, and you do believe that they would make your life happier, why are you holding yourself back? Just a message I'm hearing for some of you. And then softly, softly, the tender touch. So this one can be channeled many different ways. But the way I'm seeing it is I'm seeing if you allow them, see how she's crying here? I'm seeing if you allow them that your twin flame, your divine counterpart, will heal you from all pain and trauma and, remove those tears. They want to give you that soft, gentle, loving touch that's going to make you feel so much better about everything in life. So let's get some messages from the fairies. I did just say that. Don't judge me. I'm connecting more and more to my inner child every day. So if I sound childish sometimes, whatever. So be it. Cool with me. Can't shuffle, apparently. Maybe I'm like a little too much inner child here. Golly. So we have the littlest fairy. Appreciate the beauty and the exquisite and the small things. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is definitely appreciate the little things. Guys, I love just going out in nature and literally just being wow, look at how many beautiful bees there are. Oh my God, look at the butterflies. Look, there's a frog. And I'll go over there. And my spirit guides will come to me in animals all the time. So it's really cool. Because I'll go up to there was a frog not too long ago. And I went up to this frog and I started talking to it and I started petting it. And it didn't jump. You know how frogs normally touch them and they jump away. But it just stood there and stared at me. And I have squirrels do the same thing and all kinds of animals. It's because I have a really high vibration. Yeah. And I'm getting pulled to this card, which has got all the animals around here. I think that's awesome. That kind of just grabbed my attention. But yeah, if I'm hearing if you are being a lot of animals are being drawn to you and they're really kind of almost strangely watching you, or they just really catch your attention, that's also a big message to you. Trust yourself. It's not an accident. They really are, being attracted to you. Your vibration is really high and they're being attracted. See, we had the card, your vibration is rising, and that's because you are doing the work. And if you're doing the work, like Archangel Rafael said, then great things are about to happen. You're about to come into union, both with your higher self and with your divine counterpart. So, okay. So some of you, if not all of you, are indigo, rainbow, crystal children. And I'm also hearing you have rainbow, indigo, and crystal children if you already have children. Or if you don't already have children, or if you have children and you want more children, the child you have or children you have with your divine counterpart are not only going to be extremely special and powerful beings, but they are also going to be indigo, rainbow, and crystal children as well. Oh, gotta say that and check it out, guys. We have fairy lovers, new love, courtship, romance, falling in love. Yes, guys, union. That's the shifts we're going to be making. Absolutely. We're going to be falling in love. And then we also have on the bottom, dragon's pet, communication between species, animals, pets, companions, guardianship. Oh my God. Can't make it up. What did I just say? See, I don't normally tell people this because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on how I feel about a situation. But I can actually talk to animals. Not all the time, but certain ones, like for example the frog, I kind of had a little conversation with him. I can sometimes talk to the bees and stuff. Not very many animals. Sometimes there'll be a squirrel that just sits there and stares at me and we'll have a conversation. The crows. I don't know. There's an owl outside my window who I kind of talk to every now and then. But I've learned how to channel. And that's what this card's all about, is channeling animals. And then we have trust yourself here. So if you also feel like you can channel animals, you feel like they're just talking to you, but then you're like, no, this is crazy. There's no way that's happening. No, trust yourself. They are talking to you. That's strongly what I'm hearing. If you're wondering, trust yourself. They are talking to you. And I know, guys, I know that sounds crazy. You're like, okay, Harley, you think I can talk to animals? You think you can talk to animals? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a spiritual gift. The more you open your crown chakra, your corona, the more you going to come into that realization yourself. So, just saying. And then we have the bottom deck, once was innocent, knowledge means change. So we're about to come into some spiritual knowledge that's going to change our lives forever. And I'm seeing a lot of 5s here, which is the number of great change, because there's a 5 here. Oh my God, I say that and look. 3, 4, 5. Cut the deck to 5, 4, 1, 5. So yeah, and then there's a 5 right here. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of 5s, which is a number of great change. Also, it's a twin flame journey number as well. I don't know why I cannot shuffle tonight. Guys, I'm so excited right now. There's so many beautiful things happening in the collective. It is so powerful. Okay, so we have the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Also, I'm hearing, for those of you who are wondering if the person you're asking about is loyal, then yes. I'm hearing that they are loyal, that they are loving, they do want to love you. That's for a select few of you. Oh, I love this one. Swan spirit, dive deep. Time to go within. And that's what a lot of us are going to be doing, is going within. Canary spirit, sing your own song. Go with the flow, but don't go with the herd, is what I'm hearing. Go with the flow of spirit. Don't go with the mundane herd of, the world. You're in the world, but not of the world. And look at this. This canary's wearing a crown. That's 3 crowns now, guys. 2 different decks. And then we have wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. So we're going to learn how to turn knowledge into wisdom. So when I hear that, and then we have, wait, hold on. We have dog spirit again, and I know I just shuffled that. But anyways, turn knowledge into wisdom for me is learning. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Let's go back here just a little bit. Learning from your past and turning all that past information into knowledge, or into wisdom, turning that knowledge into wisdom. So what I mean by that is the pain from the past, the things that have happened to you, instead of letting them break you down and destroy you, you allow them to teach you very important lessons that they were meant to teach you. Unfortunately, those things had to happen. That was part of our life path. But you don't have to let them destroy you. You have the choice. Everything's a choice. Do you want to be a victim or a survivor? Everything is a choice. Even for us who have been abused, it's all a choice on how we want to approach that, how we want to let that affect our life. Do you want to let it destroy your life? Or do you want to let it really transform you in a way that's profound? That's what I'm hearing. Profound. Okay, got a couple of mermaids here. Mermaids. Hey, so we have Yamaya here, which if you don't know who Yamaya is, you totally should look her up. She's incredible. I love her to death. She's she's like the queen of the mermaids, ocean goddess type thing. Soul aspect of mine. Absolutely love her. But when I see this, because the baby here, I'm seeing, 2 things. I'm seeing we're having a rebirth into a whole new being. And I'm also seeing that if you guys were wanting children, if that's what's part of your path, your plan, that's going to happen soon when you do come into union. Again, if that's part of your path, that's part of your plan, that's something you want. And then we have, we have Wave of Power again on the bottom of the deck, so that's a specific message. And then we have yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. So a lot of us are pining or yearning after our twins. And some of us are doing it in a healthy way where we're just like, we miss them, we can't wait to be with them. Some of us are doing it in an unhealthy way where we're like only obsessing over that. And it's causing us to like really be set back in our growth. So you also need to take a step back and realize, are you pining too much or are you pining just enough? I know you're like, how is pining even okay at all? But really, you don't want to like not care about your twin and be like, oh, whatever, I don't even care about them, because then they're gonna feel that not loving vibration. You still want to be loving towards them and miss them and want them, but you don't want to let it affect your life where you're like, oh, if I don't have my twin, I'm just gonna die, because that's not okay either. It's about balance, baby, balance. And then we have oceanic spells and rituals. So I'm hearing again, if you don't work with the moon, work with the moon, because a lot of moon rituals are also oceanic rituals, because the moon is all about the ocean. It moves the ocean, the tides, and mermaids and moons, absolutely. So definitely a lot of us are going to be coming into truths about rituals and spells and how it's actually okay as long as you're only doing white magic, and not harming people. That's the most important part, is to harm none. But some of you have been harmed by black magic, and I'm sorry. And if you want to hit me up, I'll explain this. Unfortunately, I can't do it on here right now because it would take me another 30 minutes, but alone, just to explain this. But for those of us who have been harmed by black magic, it probably would be good for you to message me, and I'll probably even make a video on it here very soon. But if you want to know beforehand, message me and I'll tell you how to burn your old past contracts so that you can write new ones and get out of the darkness that you're in. So we have, yes, celebrations and ceremonies. It's in time for important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. So some of you, birthday might be around this time also. That might be a specific message towards you guys. But or you have a birthday in May, because Emerald is in May. And that was actually my son's birthstone, so that's how I know that. Sorry. Side message. But also, I'm hearing again, we're graduating life. And some of us are actually going to be getting married. So, for the twin flames out there. Or even just counterparts. Then we have forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger. It's blocking your health and happiness. Yes, if you don't have full forgiveness in your heart, if you have not forgiven everyone who's hurt you, everyone who's abused you, now is the time to do that so you can move on past it. Then we have garnet, purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins in your life. Absolutely, yes it is. I'm also hearing on that one, I just so happen to know that's my other son's birthstone. So your birthday may be in January for some of you. Again, that's another small few of you. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule, assessing the busy time, and honestly assess underlying reasons for being busy. So what I'm hearing with that one is, are you busy for the right reasons? Is what you're doing actually good for your soul? Are you busy doing things that are to benefit yourself, or are you busy doing things that are not for your highest and greatest good? You need to really check that one out, figure it out, because you definitely don't want to be doing anything that is not for your highest and greatest good, of course. So we have Angel of Strength, which again, Archangel Michael, definitely he is the Angel of Strength. Okay, attachment. Another 5. So we need to take off that mask. Do we see this mask here? I hope you guys can. She's got a mask she's taking off, and I feel like that's a lot of us learning how to take off that mask. And hold on, before I shuffle, I'm going to show you this. We had Goddess of the Moon on the bottom. Work with the moon. Very important. Very important to work with the moon. We're all going to be learning how to do that. So we have strategy in reverse. So when I see this one, okay, I'm getting 2 messages here. First with this little like feather pen. Again, I'm hearing for those of you who want to sign new contracts and burn your old past life contracts that were especially to do with black magic, hit me up and I will explain that one. I am going to make a new video though. But also I'm hearing for everything that's failed in the past, like we had this strategy in life where we're going to do this, that, and the other, and it just failed. That's because it wasn't time yet, or it wasn't meant for you. Woo, that one flew way over here. What is that one? Oh my God. Can't make it up, guys. Goddess of the Moon. Time to work with moon magic. It will literally transform your life. Literally transform your life. And then we have Angel of Balance on the bottom of the deck here. Absolutely. What else we got? Okay. The Empress. Hey, Divine Feminines. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Absolutely. Nurture yourself and others. And I'm also hearing some of you actually will be giving birth. And then 10 of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health issues. So I'm hearing for some of you, you've literally worked yourself into a health crisis. You overworked yourself to where you cannot function right. You can't find that balance, but you're really going to be coming out of that. And out of your ego, with ego here on the bottom of the deck. I really like that. And then we have Ace of Fire and the Hermit. So it's time to go within, meditate, contemplate. I think we're all going to be doing a lot more of that here soon. This is shifts that we are needing to make at this time. And then we have Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, and change in your lifestyle. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a lot of changes we need to make. There's a lot of changes that are going to be made, and there's a lot of new opportunities coming our way, guys. Okay, sorry. Thought I had water around here somewhere, but okay. That's weird. Anyways. Okay. I'll just be thirsty. I'm waiting. We have Eight of Fire. Events moving at fast pace. Delays are over. Many things are happening now. So you might be coming into a lot of busyness, especially with this card. And then you just need to assess, is it the right kind of busyness or no? And look, more masks. Time to take off the masks. Yeah, I keep hearing mask over and over. Like, that's a big message I get a lot, is we need to take off the masks. Oh, look, first off, they're both wearing crowns here. See that? Crown, crown. Crown chakras. That's crazy. I've never noticed that there was so many crowns in all these decks. I have so many different decks and they all have just been crown, 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 crown. Empress here, she's wearing a crown as well. He's wearing a little makeshift crown here. He's wearing a crown too. Wow. That's a pretty big message, guys. Crown, 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 chakra upgrades. But also here we have loyal heart. So again, I don't know why I'm feeling this very strongly. If somebody here is questioning, or if there are multiple people here questioning if the person that they believe that they are interested in is loyal, we have many messages saying that they are, you know. They have a loyal heart. That's so sweet. Again, that's not for all of you, but I feel like those of you who it's for will understand and know it's for them. So we have building blocks. So we're going to be learning to build on everything. I'm hearing build on the wisdom we've learned. The knowledge we've turned into wisdom, we're going to learn to build on that. Both in career and love, in spirituality, in everything. Oh, yeah, look at that. New life. Yeah, we're building a new... We're building a new life. Love it. Building a new life. I love it so much. That was so beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. And then exchanging gifts. And I'm hearing that one kind of more of an exchanging soul gifts. Okay, what do we have for the tarot? The Harvest. That's the Judgment card. Judgment Day. Judgment is all about renewal, rebirth, spiritual awakening. So what's happening? What shifts are being made right now? Or what shifts are needing to be made? You know, judgment. Your spiritual awakening is happening right now. And that's what is... I'm also hearing what's going on behind the scenes. People don't realize is that we're really all waking up. There's really like a death of the old. Yeah, Six of Wands, recognition, reward, happiness, success, joy, contentment. Like... Now, don't get it twisted. Most of these people are for you. But you do have, like... Because I'm seeing, like, most of them are happy, but then some of them are kind of, like, pissed off looking. Which tells me that you're going to have a lot of haters. The more that you thrive and shine, and I'm finding this out myself too, the more that I'm shining and thriving, even my own family, some of them are really like jealous and envious. Oh yeah, okay, so I got that message really strongly. If you're envious about someone else and their path, you need to cut that shit out, because all you're going to be doing is holding yourself back. If you're looking at everybody else and saying, how come they're doing this, this, and this? Or why is, Billy Joe here, and Sammy Sue there, and there, when I'm back here? It does not matter. Everybody's on their own journey, their own path, and everything will happen in perfect divine timing for you and for your path. You don't need to worry about someone else's. For example, the rose I told you about I got from my sister. Her boyfriend, who's actually her twin flame, they actually got to come into union already. And they've been having unconscious spiritual awakenings, but I actually spoke with my spirit guides about it and found out that he is her twin flame, and I'm so happy for her. But there was a moment, because they went and got a brand new car today. He went and bought her a dozen roses and a bottle of perfume and all these things, right? And I'm over here happy and content with myself, but I was kind of like, damn, like, I want roses, I want perfume, what the hell? I want a nice car. So there was a minute where I was kind of like slightly jealous, and I was like, damn, like, but then immediately I shifted that and I said, no. I am very happy with myself. I'm very happy with my path, my reward, my recognition, my gifts, whatever it may be, will come in divine timing. And I'm not worried about it. And making that shift in my mind was so powerful to simply say, no, I'm not gonna be jealous. I have no reason to be jealous, because my life is perfect the way it is for me. So I'm just hearing, somebody needed to hear that. Yes. 2 of chalices, that's 2 of cups, that's divine union. Guys, I'm also hearing very strongly, if you're holding back from masculines and feminines out there, I feel like it is more of a masculine than it is feminine energy that's holding back personally. And then we have the goose here, but when I saw this, I kind of thought of a swan instead of a goose. So I'm hearing like you do need to really dive deep and figure out what you want. Back to that swan spirit. I don't know why that kind of took me there. But anyways, this is a beautiful union with 2 loyal hearts. Because you're not going to come into twin flame union if you're not both on the right vibration. If you're not both on a high vibration, a high loving, loyal vibration. So if you're really worried that someone's going to hurt you, I'm really feeling like they're not. And I feel like that's for a lot of people out there, actually, because I'm sure a lot of us have been hurt a lot, and we're afraid, afraid to offer this cup. But we're going to do it anyways, because we're going to step out of that fear, because there's going to be truth and breakthrough. Archangel Michael coming here with the Ace of Swords, or Ace of Athames in this one. I love this deck. It's the Green Witch Tarot, and it's amazing. And there's also, I'm being really drawn to the mouse spirit here, which is all about tending to the small things in life, the little details, the things you overlook every day. So maybe you need to attend more to some small details. And then I'm also getting pulled really strongly to the dandelions. And dandelions are all about detoxification. And of course, like happiness and bright yellow, prettiness, but also detoxification. So, okay, now we're going to go a little bit faster, okay? So what can we do to help others? Because I'm not trying to be here all night, and I know you guys don't want to be either. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. Yes, you need to connect with your spirit guides. They will help you help others, is what I'm hearing. And also they're saying that we're here to help you as well. That you don't have to worry, that we are literally here. They're closer than ever. We just heard that. And then birthing a new age, birthing new creations, and dreaming a new world into being. This is a new humanity, a new earth, as well as new things happening in your life. But what I'm hearing very strongly, what can you do to help others? Is step into your light, step into your power, so that you can become the divine being that is part of the Council of Light. Because a lot of us light workers are actually part of the Council of Light. The ones who are more evolved. I'm sure that a lot of people who are drawn to this video are probably going to be more part of the Council of Light than other beings on the planet. Because if you're drawn to my vibration is one of the Council of Light, because I am most definitely a member, but I am currently incarnated, whereas most of the Council of Light is not incarnated at this time. But there are a few of us that are. So we have, Jesus, guys, I can't make it up if I tried. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Also, you may be a Libra or have a lot of Libra in your chart. I dig that because I'm a North Node in Libra, so I like that a lot. It's where I'm meant to head in life. And hold your vision on the bottom here. So we have expect powerful change and a new start is coming. New moon eclipse, new moon. New life, new moon, new eclipse. Look at that. And the new is all about, you know, planting seeds. What do you want to grow? What do you want? So I'm hearing you need to create new things in love, in life, in career, whatever it may be, that it's going to help. And with the twin flame journey, when you come together with your partner, you actually end up building something really beautiful for the collective, for the entire, you know, humanity. So that is itself is something you can do to help everyone else, is to come into union. And if you were to come into union and you don't want to be with this person, you don't have to be with your twin. You can be really good friends with them and still just like do whatever it takes. But I feel like a lot of us are going to actually become a romantic union. Oh my God, look at that. The masculine's coming through. And I feel very strongly like they're stepping into their freaking power. And look at this. The moon right here in the back, there's the divine feminine who's just kind of like chilling back here like, okay, baby, you step in your power. I'm watching. I like what I see. I like that a lot. Okay. And then we have abundance here, which I feel very strong divine feminine empress energy here. So we need to step into our power and we need to share our abundance is another message I'm getting. If we do come into abundance, especially through spirit, through our spiritual gifts, we need to learn to not be so selfish and to share those and help others. And I'm not saying you need to give all your money away or all your time away or all your energy away, but you definitely need to, assess the situation is what I'm hearing. Assess the situation. And if it's something you can help with, if there's something you can do to benefit someone's life and it's not going to harm your own, do it. Because it's really going to not only bring you a lot of joy deep in your heart, but you're going to end up finding a lot of friendships and loves and companions from different beings that you wouldn't have if you wouldn't have opened your heart to that. We have trust on the bottom of the deck here. So trust divine, trust and surrender. But let me get a clarifier on this one because this is interesting. What is the extremes here about? Okay, one more. Okay, that's interesting. So I've never seen the Six of Pentacles this way before. It's normally like about generosity, which is interesting. But I don't know if you can see this. This guy, he's hiding something behind his back. It's like that's so crazy. It's like this woman over here is being generous and giving, but then this man is hiding what he has behind his back. Like, I don't want to give what I have because it's mine, you know, and he's hiding it behind his back and he has his hand out. So I'm hearing very strongly, use discernment on who you do help. Don't just help anyone, because some of them just have their hands out, but really they got a full set of dice in the back. They got a full, pocketbook. They got a full whatever. Really only use a discernment and help people you truly believe it. But with this extremes here and with the cards I'm getting with it, I'm definitely hearing some people, don't go to the extreme with it. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Don't go to the extreme with it because not everyone is honest. Not everyone is. And this is a message for me too, guys, because I'm going to be coming into a lot of money myself, and I've already started coming into some. So this is also a message for myself that I can't give to everybody because not everybody's honest and trustworthy and deserving of it, because I've been screwed over a lot giving people when I didn't even have anything because I just truly wanted to help people, and they never did anything for me. All they ever did was take advantage of me and take. And that's what I'm hearing here is watch for those that are going to take. But for those who you really want to help, don't let your pain of others taking and the Ten of Swords here being stabbed in the back so many other times keep you from giving. Don't go to the extreme either way. Don't get selfish. There we go. That's what I'm hearing. Yes. Okay. It makes sense. Don't get selfish and not help anybody. But also don't help everybody and miss out on your own abundance because you're trying to help everybody and they don't even deserve it. Help those that are deserving, but only do what you can do to your capacity is what I'm hearing. Because a lot of us are going to be coming to a lot of money, a lot of abundance very soon. Again, this is what I'm saying. This is a message for me too, guys. I've had that problem myself. All right. Eternal love, happiness, harmony, fulfillment. Yes, that's what we definitely need for the collective right now. We have Night Wind, facing fear, subconscious release and healing. Yeah, what can you do for others? You can heal yourself. Because when you heal yourself, you can heal the rest of the world too. Oh, guys, Gaia does not come out very often in this deck. It's a very powerful thing when she does. And it's another 5. Oh my gosh, the number of great change. But this is wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. So what you can really do to help is to learn more. What you can do to help others is learn more about your spiritual awakening, learn more about spirituality, learn more about the past, like your past lives, past, events, astrology, anything you can do to learn more about spiritual practices so that you can really, truly step into your power. That's such a powerful card to come out, guys. I literally am blown away. And look at this. This is another 5 here. 5 again. The number of great change. Also spiritual union. I'm hearing once you heal yourself and you come into the spiritual understanding, you're going to be able to help a lot of people. And then we have healing on the bottom. Reconnecting with your true nature. Reconnecting to who you are as a spiritual being, guys. Oh my God. And then we have enchanted forest. Mystery, magic, excitement. Yeah, you're going to find the magic in life. You're going to actually see the truth. And you're going to be able to use that to help others. That is so powerful, guys. And there's healing again. Wow. I'm super thrilled because I literally pull from this deck all the time. And Gaia is only coming out one time, and that was for me. And when I read the book on it, it says it only comes out for people who are truly ready for it. I've even tried to pull it for some people where it was like, okay, I really want this card to come out for this person because I feel like they're ready. And then she's like, nah, they're not. So that's so powerful. My soul's badass, I'm not gonna lie. Every aspect of myself. And so are you guys. I'm feeling so many like warrior, shaman vibes, healers, definitely star seeds, light workers. Definitely lots of great vibes here. Against the grain. Go against the grain. Go with the flow, but go against the grain of society. Don't let people tell you what you shouldn't do, because it's not their decision. It's what your heart wants. What do you feel? Exactly. What do you feel? Okay, and another message I'm getting. Are you an orange, but you're trying to be an apple? Are you a circle, but you're trying to fit in with squares? Are you living in color while other people are living in the black and white? Are you staring at your future while other people are living in the past? I'm getting so many messages with that. Definitely assess yourself. Oh yeah, didn't we just have that? I love that. I didn't even think about that. Assess yourself and figure out where you need to truly, how do I put this? Where you need to focus your attention and your energy. Do you need to focus it on trying to fit in, trying to wear a mask and be an apple? Or do you need to really take on your role as an orange? Wow, that was powerful. I've never channeled it like that. Inspiration. Yeah, you need to let the inspiration that the divine is giving you thrive and become exactly what it's meant to, which is creative projects. And then listening for truth. Your intuition's already telling you. It's on point. You already know that. Go against the grain. Another 4 too. I'm seeing a lot of 4s and a lot of 5s. You may be seeing a lot of 4s and 5s yourself too. If you are, that's probably a very specific message for you. Because, God, okay, that one just wants to come out. It's not coming back in the deck. So what is it? Knowledge means change. Once was innocent, exactly. Coming into the spiritual knowledge. And once you do, things will never be the same again. Put that up here. Little boy blue, dreams come true. Return to the soul. Absolutely. Returning to who you are as a spiritual being, as a soul. Also, I feel very strong Archangel Michael vibes with this, so I definitely know he's in this reading as well. Oh no, I already did say it in the beginning. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling he's here. 100%. Catch me, trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. Yes. That's what you can do to help others, is you can take that leap of faith into the unknown and really go within, really learn who you are as a spiritual being. And even though it's scary sometimes, stepping into your power. And again, another 4 here. Wow. And then we have solace, return to nature, tree wisdom, natural remedy, flower essences. If you don't work with plant medicine, I'm hearing you're being called to work with plant medicine. And then we have beauty, physical pleasure, and sensuality. With this one, I'm hearing don't be afraid of your sexuality. Don't be afraid of your sensuality. Don't be afraid of your sensitiveness even. It's beautiful. All of it's beautiful. And physical pleasure, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with sex. There's nothing wrong with sexuality. For those of us who are afraid of it or who are ashamed of it, don't be. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Does not make you a whore to like sex. Now, don't get me wrong. You don't want to give all your energy away, especially to the wrong people. But if you are, of age and it's something that you feel, you should do, I don't know. Just, you do, you know what's right for you. Don't be ashamed of it. Guys. Divine sensuality, making love, erotica. Exactly. Don't be afraid of sex. Don't be afraid of your sexuality. No reason to be. Coral's wisdom, delicacy, colony, fragility, works that are created over long periods of time. Okay. Yeah. Get to work. Get to work on whatever it is you want to do for humanity. It may take a little while, but it's going to be well worth it. And yeah, be honest, authentic, genuine, transparent. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then what can you do to help others? You can be a guide, a mentor, and a trustworthy ally. And you can help and heal a lot of people. Step into your freedom, y'all. Okay, I'm going to start going a little bit faster here. All right. So we have spiritual protection. You're being watched over physically, emotionally, energetically. Again, this is all about psychic attack, dark magic being done. But you are being protected with Archangel Michael here. You can help others by not sending out those negative, envious, angry vibes, because even if you don't realize it, you can be sending unconscious psychic attack just by being jealous and angry at people for not having which they have, and you can just send that negativity towards them, and it's just like someone doing black magic. Maybe not quite as strong, but it's still not good. So that's something you do. Divine intervention. God sends miracles every day to answer prayers. For what I'm hearing here, don't be jealous of other people's paths, because your path is exactly as it's meant to be, exactly as God wants it to be, exactly as you know it should be, your soul knows it should be, and you will get miracles to answer your sincere prayers at the right time. Stay strong in your faith. Trust the process. Do not compare yourself to other people. We have man holding a coin. Again, if you have money, do not hoard it. Help others with it. And again, use your discernment. Don't go helping everybody and end up getting taken advantage of. But help the right people or help with the right business opportunities for people, or whatever the case may be. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know your path. But, okay, several cards want to come out here. So we have door to personal. There's a lot of 3s here, so you also might be seeing a lot of 3s. And I'm also seeing a lot of 7s. So we've got 3, 5, 7. That's interesting. That's kind of progression there, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 7. So, okay. We have guard in the gate, so being afraid to step out into your true path and who you are. And then we have women holding a coin. So again, not just men. I know it came out man holding a coin, but I meant everybody. So it's talking about both. And especially if you are a couple who has a lot of money, if you are a couple who is someone that are doing well off, don't be greedy and not help other people. It's just not fair. It's just not right. The way I love to look at it, my favorite saying ever, and I don't know if this is actually a saying, but I always say it myself, so now it is, is nobody needs everything because everybody needs something, okay? And that's exactly how I feel, and that's exactly how it's going to be for me once I am fully abundant, is I want to help people, but I am using discernment on the right people to help versus my past where I used to help everybody and get screwed over. Then we have blossoming abundance, door to personal healing and happiness. Happiness. You need to clear your throat chakras. Speak your truth. Basically what I'm hearing here is the more energy needs to flow, and the more it flows, the more it comes back to you. So the more you're generous and loving of spirit, the more abundance you're going to actually have, versus if you held on to that, you would not have near as much, and it would make you happy because you would, you build a lot of caring connections with people. Also, this may be, again, it's another 5. Holy shit, guys. Twin flames. So, yeah, I was going to say I kind of felt twin flame vibes here, but, yeah, there's caring connections coming. So, okay. Okay, I can't. I'm going to start over here because... All right, what else? Can we get on this? I'm going to take those too because this is a lot. Okay. Bottom of deck, though, Ace of Water, falling in love, the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition. Absolutely. And a new home for some of us. I know I'm going to have a new home. I'm going to Colorado. Okay, so yeah, what can we do to help others? And this is a contented and rewarding family life. Emotional, material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. And then we have a new person enters your life. A relationship begins, a new phase, and heightens psychic abilities. And again, I am hearing, like, definitely the money portion for some of you who are doing, well off, especially in this time of need when people are really hurting. It would be nice for you to be able to help them. But I'm also hearing, don't be afraid to give your energy, your love, your compassion, your time to people as well. That's going to be a huge thing for you to really step up for. And then we're going to do, how far have we come as a collective? Oh, sorry, hold on, let me pull just a couple of these. What else can we do to help others? Observer, so I'm seeing, observe who really truly needs it, who really truly deserves it, and then use your judgment, your intuition on who does. And I'm hearing change their life, make it. Sorry, I kind of lost what I was saying. Light up their world with happiness and just generosity. And again, it does not have to just be money. It can simply be, and look, here's another crown. Oh my gosh, there's another crown there. It doesn't just have to be money. It can just be your time, your energy of any kind. All right, we're gonna get some quick tarot on it. Okay, so this is the Death card, but it's in reverse. So another thing I'm hearing is you could stop this, and then there's the Moth spirit here, which is all about surrender. So yeah, you can surrender and stop trying to stop this death from happening, because yeah, right here now we have the Hangman in reverse, because it's happening regardless. Do you want to keep fighting it, or do you want to allow it to happen and, one, make your life a lot easier, and two, how to put it, make your life a lot easier as well as other people's, because when you fight certain deaths in life, whether it be a relationship, a job, or whatever, it actually makes it more difficult on not only the universe, but also the people in your life who are involved. We have 9 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. So this is all about security. 4 of Pentacles did come up in reverse, which can mean greed. So some of us, that is a problem. You know, we do need to help others because we're a little too greedy. That's for a select few. Sorry if it triggers you. But 9 of Pentacles is someone who's, you know, they're doing well on their own. And they're not worried. So I'm seeing if that's how you are, if that's a position you're in, there may be somebody in your life or some people in your life that could really benefit from your help, especially during this time. Again, that's for a select few of you. I just channel the messages I get. I don't know what I'm going to get until the time actually they come through. So take it how it resonates. Okay, we're going to do one more, guys, and then I'm probably going to split it and do another reading for the other few because we're already kind of pushing 2 hours, and I'm not trying to go to a 3-hour reading, so we might just have to do the rest of it tomorrow. So, where have we come as a collective? How far have we come as a collective? Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Absolutely. We've come into deep, deep healing as a collective. Yes, we have. No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So let me see this, but I'm already feeling very strong that this is karmic feeling. So hold on. Oh yeah, okay. Woo, okay. So we have 5 of Cups, which is crying over spilt milk. And then we have the Devil card here. So I'm hearing, for some of you, exes are going to try to come back in. They're going to see how badass you're doing on your own. And I'm hearing that you need to say no. No, 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 no. I'm not hearing postpone. I'm saying no is what I'm hearing. That whatever spilled milk you're crying over right now or you've just released, it was meant for that. You know, it's devil energy. You don't want that in your life. It's only going to pull you down more and more and more. Yeah, you don't want that. That's no good. No good, no good. And that's where we come from as a collective. So that's saying that we've all come from a lot of exes with devil energy. But I'm hearing some of them are going to try to come back in. To not let it happen. Because they will destroy your life worse than they already did the first time. Especially if you were part of the person that was part of the message with the very deceptive temptress. And again, that could have been a male, you know, energy as well. It doesn't have to be a woman just because it says temptress, but the Devil card has the same energy there. That felt very devilish to me. So yes, just be very weary. Use your discernment. That person also maybe have been very greedy as well, I'm hearing. Okay. So we have conclusions are within reach. Your hard work is paying off and nothing is yet set in stone. Sorry, I hope you can see that. So I'm hearing that with this, that you make life what you want it. Yes, your destiny is set, like, there is already a plan, but you get to use your free will to decide if you want basically to take a long, hard route or if you want to take the easier, go with the flow route, is what I'm hearing with that one. Focus on your dreams, your goals. What do you want in life? So this comes out reversed, nourishment. So that's where we've come from. We've come from time of not being nourished. So, and actually transformation was in reverse too, and I flipped it. But because I'm hearing that we're coming into healing, but that means we weren't, you know, in transformation, but it means we weren't healed or transformed before. And just like we weren't nourished. We didn't have that. Yeah, and again, this was in reverse. We don't have that realization. We didn't. What's what we're coming out of? This is where we're coming from. You have one more with this? Okay. Discernment. Yeah, we're really learning how to use our discernment now probably for the first time ever. And then we have hunger in the bottom, so maybe we've been hungry for the wrong thing or the wrong people, is what I'm hearing. Okay, wow, that's for a select few. But I don't know, whoever had that temptress energy, I feel very strongly like, I feel like a lot of us had that temptress energy. I'm telling you, I had my own BS I had to deal with too. But I know I've already been told by my spirit guides that my exes are going to all try to come back in when they see how amazing I'm doing on my own, when they see how happy I am. But I'm about to be like, nope, I'm going to laugh them right out the door. Bye, y'all. Couldn't have loved me back then when I wasn't nothing. You don't deserve me now when I'm everything. That's exactly how I feel, and that's exactly how we all should feel. And then we have perception, beyond the veil of illusion. So we're literally learning how to see beyond the veil of illusion now for the first time ever. And then we have thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. But it did come out reversed. So I feel like we are coming into this time where we are having these people who have loving thoughts about us. But I'm thinking from before, we didn't really have that because we were putting our love in the wrong place with the wrong people, is what I'm hearing. But now we are learning to heal and connect with our true nature of who we are as divine spiritual beings. Whereas before we weren't doing that. She feels she knows, absolutely. And that goes to a 4 as well, guys. Shock of the new, conscious connections, be the hunter, not the hunted. So that one's all about going after your dreams, standing up, being assertive, not letting people take advantage of you. Don't become the hunted, be the hunter. And I'm not saying take advantage of other people by no means, but don't let people take advantage of you. Don't be foolish. And look, we have more koi fish here. I love that. So again, Archangel Gabriel coming in strong. Conscious connections. This is basically, for me, this is coming together from the spiritual realm into the 3D with different beings that you've had, like collaborative dreaming. We haven't had that message in the beginning. Coming into the 3D with it. So different projects, works, love, whatever it may be. Really coming into the physical reality. Shock of the new. Yeah, we're about to have a whole new world open up to us, and it's going to shock a lot of us down to our core. Also going beyond normal. Yeah, it's not going to be normal where we're going. It's not going to feel normal whatsoever. But it is for our highest and greatest good at this time. Let's get a few Let's get a few mermaid oracles. Also, maybe Mother Mary, I'm hearing very strongly with that Mary coming out that I heard Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, if you don't follow that at all. And then again, here's a 5 with ancestors, ancestral line, which tells me that I'm on the right track here. Connect with your ancestors. Those are some of our ancestors. I'm not going to get too much into that right now. Use your discernment. Exactly, that's why. Confide in a trusted friend. Keep silent about knowledge. Some of us have certain spiritual knowledge we're not allowed to speak of at this time. Don't forget that. We have only speak with it with people you know it's meant for, is what I'm hearing. There are certain ones of us who would understand. There's certain of us who would not understand. Remember who to speak your truth to. Glamour, confidence, allure, charisma. Yeah, shine. Be confident. Be glamorous. Be alluring. Whatever it is you feel like you need to do.